where this is Mount Gravatt. You can see the nice sunset there and the nice trees here. We're on our way to Hillsong Church, and I thought I'd just share a testimony about how I got saved. I got saved on the 16th of December 1979 at about 7:35 p.m. I was sitting in Christian Life Centre's night service in Ipswich, and there was an altar call given for people to come forward and accept Jesus as Saviour. I really wanted to go forward. My heart was beating fast, but I was a little bit embarrassed to walk out the front in front of everybody. And some other people went forward and accepted Christ, but I missed my opportunity. And it came to the end of the meeting and I'd missed out. But I prayed to God. I said, Lord, please give me another chance. Make the preacher get up again and give the altar call again, and I'll go out. And what happened was the guest speaker who'd preached that night, even though he'd already finished the meeting, he got back up, grabbed the microphone again, and he said, I wouldn't normally do this, but I still feel that there's one more person who needs to come. So he gave another altar call, and I still couldn't find the courage to go out. But then these words came to me, do you love me? I remembered that verse in the Gospel of John where Jesus said, if you love me, keep my commandments. And I realised that no matter how much I say I love Jesus, if I wasn't willing to become a Christian, it was just talk. And I remembered the pictures I'd seen of Jesus in children's storybooks, and I said, of course I love you, Lord. But I realised that love that's not acted is not really love. And so the preacher gave another chance, but still I didn't really have the courage to go out. But some other people went out and he prayed for them. And then I said to God again, I said, Lord, please give me one more chance. And then the preacher grabbed the microphone again, and even though some other people had come out, he said, I still feel that there's one more person who needs to come. And he said, we're going to sing a song, and while we're singing as a church, you come out and accept Jesus. So they started singing the song, and they came to the end of the song, and I still didn't have the courage to go forward and give my life to Jesus. But I prayed, Lord, please make them sing that song again, and I'll go out. And then the preacher said, let's sing that song one more time. And finally, I found the courage to go to the throne, and I prayed and asked Jesus to come into my life. And I made a decision that I was going to live for Jesus for the rest of my life, no matter what. Even if it was a hard life, even if there were persecutions, I decided that I'd rather live for Jesus, even if it means experiencing difficulty in this life, for the sake of gaining eternal life in the kingdom of heaven. Even though I was only 12 and a half years of age, I made a quality decision. And when I received Jesus into my life, tears flowed down my face. And afterwards, my dad came and gave me a big hug. And that night we got in the car to go home, and for the first time in my life I didn't argue with my sister about who got the window seat. And we went for a swim to a swimming pool that night, and there was some lightning and thunder in the background. It was a hot, stormy summer's night in Ipswich, Queensland, Australia. And I said to my auntie in the swimming pool, I'm not afraid to die anymore. I felt like a load of guilt was lifted off my shoulders, and I felt like if I died that night, I would go straight into the loving, welcoming arms of Jesus in heaven. So here we are now, just about to arrive at Hillsong Church. And there's Mount Gravatt in the background, the mountain we just drove down. Here we are at Hillsong Church. It was 33 years and 2 weeks ago when I gave my life to Jesus. I remember one of my high school teachers telling me that my zeal for God at high school was just a flash in the pan and it probably wouldn't last long, but here we are 33 years later, still going to church and still loving Jesus. Have a look at the car park attendance.
Love you more today, Jesus.
Oh, good.
Film that.
Still that beautiful girl there. Come on, my visual wife. Not that man, the girl there.